Teehee. Crack out the popcorn. Ah. Let's go tutorial agent. Tutorial agent gives new players unsolicited advice. Untick this box to set some boundaries. Do I want this ticked? I kind of want to have some information. Detective mode. With detective mode active, interactable objects and characters in the game are automatically highlighted with a light border when the player character approaches them. I think so. That's really good in games. Nothing worse than having to find the pixel on stuff that your character knows that they can go do. Streamer mode. Streamer mode replaces certain copyrighted pieces of music. Wouldn't it replace all copyrighted pieces of music? With alternative tracks safe for streaming? So it'll play some that aren't safe for streaming. Twitch integration. With Twitch integration, streamers can create No, thank you. Existentially difficult. Checks are harder and healing items are more expensive. Choose your clothes and thoughts wisely for your sweat and toil. Tasks reward a small amount of extra experience. The church is bopping. Yeah, I would assume that any in-house music that they own the rights to. And don't have auto notification for DMCA, it'll still get played. Yeah, church not bopping. I want to hear this guy say hardcore one more time. Doing this? Let's do it. Thinker. You are extremely intelligent. Well, thank you. Very bad with people. Knows interesting facts. Comes up with original ideas. 5 intellect. 1 psychology? Psyche. Okay. Intellect, your capacity to reason. You get 1 encyclopedia. Your power to influence yourself and others. Physique, how well your body is built. We get no bonuses on 2. You only get 1 bonus on intellect. And 0 bonuses on 4. So there's almost no point. Although, I don't know, do we level up later? Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. What is Inland Empire? Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done but dumb as a rock. Makes you wonder if you just want to have 2 of them in the dumpster then. Like instead of having 1, 2, 4, 5 or whatever, have 1, 1, 5, 5. We do get a hand-eye coordination because we're physical. Interesting. Whereas our thinker gets... Funny, he gets hand-eye coordination +1 at a 4, but gets no bonuses on physique, which is a 5. So I guess these aren't related to the rolls, it's related to other perks you can put in them. And maybe there's some sort of connection between this number and that bonus. I don't know. What are we thinking, chat? I mean, I like the idea of a thinker. I don't want to be a sensitive guy. Pan's not really a sensitive type of guy. And it's very talky, wordy, so I don't know if physical is really how you want to play. Like getting in the mood for the detective. You're playing as sensitive, out of control. Nice. I think we're going to go thinker. I'm not going to create my own. We'll go thinkerer. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas. I thought this was supposed to be fully voice acted. I had to read. B. Gin. Gross, no one wants to be gin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Ancient reptilian brain.
Ever.
Ooh.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever? And never, ever? Ever, 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 ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great. Give me some more. Someone's on a bender.
Yes, it is.
What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you.
Limbic
A
system.
mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Plunge back into the fathoms deep, or we just wanted to know about the X something? Let's take a plunge.
There. No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just night swimming.
I like nothing. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth
Dolphin?
passage.
Alonzi, let's go! I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. No, let's go.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Look, there's an I am tired of being this type of animal and who gives a shit. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Brother of Sherlock home. Return trip to the silence, please.
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead. Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. a sensation.
Voice acting is amazing, yeah. I was saying that's the only thing that stopped me from playing it when it came out was I didn't want to have to read all this.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help. Someone. Cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canema motor carriage.
It's because we have Encyclopedia. We're going to open our eyes. Yep, our dude was having a bender. I think that's our dude. Where? He's not looking too hot. Okay, we can zoom out. That's good. Hold tab to highlight. Okay. Good. Thought it was supposed to automatically do that. Did we put our pants on first? Probably. Item gained. Flare cut trousers. Good job, dude. What's this, Is that because of the oh, it's the... it's because we're in range of the tie.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Ah, we got keys. Fish them out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay. So we're staying in a hotel? In the whirling in rags?
The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Okay. We don't need the tie just yet. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. A Magnum is 1.5 litres, I think? Or is it a bigger one than that? Is Magnum the... Or is it a 2 litre? It's not a 2 litre, is it? It's like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Give me that. Empty cassette case. Hey, I've got a shoe. Green shoe, left foot. Okay. Yeah, get hyped for the single shoe. Okay, so that's just inventory. Tools, clothes, interact. Can we play this? On the record player? Or the cassette player? Reel to reel is still on rolling empty. Can I use? Look, every time you click it moves the stuff. Guess not. We have 2 doors. I wonder if we can open the door like this. Maybe we should put some clothes on first. What's this door? Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Why can't I go through that door? We turn the tap off? You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Nice. Is that my shirt? Hey, we got a shirt. Shirt hype. Look at us. Hey, we're looking, don't look half bad. I wonder what my beard would look like if I shaved off the middle bit and the neck. If I'd have that sort of... I probably could have looked just like that for like Halloween before I got my hair cut. He's almost as pale as I am. You see too much sun, mister.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
In a fierce discharge of masculine energy.
Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no.
Okay, logic, medium success, probably not, no. We rolled 11 apparently. Does it show us these rolls?
Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing? Wipe the mirror? Oh, it's a broken mirror. Do you really want to wipe it? We're hungover. We're not stupid.
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Okay, wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
Maybe I should get it over with and wipe the mirror to see what our face is like. Maybe I should touch it first and make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. I'm playing this hardcore? Yeah, man. I always start games out on hardcore. Then if they're too hard, then we can lower it down. Do I really want to see my own face? I don't know, man. Like, I've got this doppelganger sitting over here. And I'm like, yeah. You know. It's either that or I sit in the portrait, and yeah, I think people want to see what he looks like.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What's wrong with my face? How bad could it be? What's wrong? How bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
No, that's what it always looks like. I'm sure everything is fine. Touch your nose.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it.
Ah, okay, Dom.
It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
It hurts when you honk it. Don't do that. Just all right. At least my tongue is okay. Touch tongue.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I'm scared and I want to stop doing this.
Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it.
Just wipe the mirror.
Behold.
Ah. Yeah, look at that charming looking fella.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic. Oh, that means we've become self-aware. Yeah, let's do that.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
What's that? What was the movie or the TV show where they try to get the person to smile, and I think it might have even been a cartoon, and they finally crack a smile and they're like, "Oh no, please stop."
Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
I promise? I promise as a lie, or no one tells me what to do. I promise as a lie.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Oh, we've got a 3% chance of rolling that one. Okay, let's go for this one. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Disco happened. Nice.
For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million.
Guillaume le Million.
If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Nice.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
So I adopted it. Why? I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Yeah.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
So I adopted it. Why? For the ladies.
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
I like how this is a book in our brain, sort of, for the encyclopedia. How long ago was the new?
Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Aww. Anything else, like who am I? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness. Aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice kinema.
A caprice kinema. I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Alright, let me click on this. Guillaume le Million. Temporary research bonus. -1 to logic because my head's in the clouds. Research time for 30. Whatever happened to Guillaume le Million? Who with it was the voice acting? His amber mane and sparkling teeth beguiled the tattered remains of the nation while you suffered and suffered. Did he dematerialize in a cloud of cocaine dust? Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlit boîte de nuit 20 years ago? Spare a thought for his great ass too. Oh wait, maybe he became a police officer in Revachol, West... I'm internalizing this. Do I get anything for stopping? Am I supposed to play with this going on? I don't seem to have a prompt for my thing. And there's these other things that I can't click on. Okay, so so you should be internalizing it as soon as you get them available then, I'm guessing. Okay, electrochemistry impossible. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. It says impossible. Should I try anyway? This is a white check. You may retry it. 1-1 always loses, 6-6 always wins.
It's too late.
4-6.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Oh. Put skill points in electrochemistry to open this white check. Okay. Let the mirror be for now. Do we get anything in there for that? Nope. No. Is there a save or is it auto-saving, man without hair? Looks like a jacket. It's F5? Okay. Oh, there you go. Quick save. Nice.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Savoir-faire. Can you just try to grab the tie? No. Let's pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Except it's not.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Pull on the light bulb?
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Bring it on!
Your eyes burn with photosensitivity.
Actually lost hit points.
It's not good.
Can you point out a funny event? You fail and you pull the fan crashing down on top of you? Dude, we lost a health. That's crazy. The lights literally burnt a hit point off us. Hey, Lansrail. Yeah. Mate, you can have a heart attack and your character dies. That's amazing. Traded health. I didn't even have to trade a health. I turned the light on because I wanted to see what would happen. And then I like, taunted the lights. The light won.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Look out.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Okay, visual calculus medium. Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands? Look at them.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
And it's really high, too. What did this, then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Okay, so I didn't use a hammer or anything else. Wait, what am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Like a shoe?
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I don't need it anymore. Maybe it wasn't me.
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
Maybe they just picked it up and threw it at me after I said something mean to them.
This person also forced the drinks on you.
I should go and get the shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Find your other shoe. Seems like your green snakeskin shoe is missing its partner. You should find it before you go venturing into the wild unknown. 2 shoes are better than 1. Unite them again. Oh, it also tells you it's keeping track of a thing we need to do. That's cool. Okay, speak to girl or find balcony. They share a door with us. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Classy. Miss Orange Disco Dancer. The young woman. Yeah, okay.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep walking. No, we talk. We're intelligent. We can hold a conversation, right?
No.
We're not a military officer. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right? No one in their right mind would call a CEO officer. Then why did you call me officer? Because I'm too stupid to realize I'm a policeman.
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure? You're booping me. All right, I'm a policeman. Don't you forget it. No. Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
Yeah, the characters also... Well, when we woke up, we were only wearing underpants. I didn't really much like the detail in that. But, you know, I appreciate that it was there.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Oh, what business is that?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Very low. We need a natural double C. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
Yeah, maybe.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
I mean, if we don't try it, it won't let us know in our diary that we can put some points in something and try again, right? And we could roll double sixes. 2 bits or 6 silver? 6 bits or 2 silver.
The words have already left your mouth.
Oh, dude. I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
I said I wanted to have sex with you.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said...
I mean, you could have said that sentence one of 2 ways. Apparently both ways doesn't work. Not even on this classy lady.
Come on, man. Freddie, please. One more time.
All right.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
I'm a cop of the apocalypse. Superstar cop. I can no longer deny it. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. I'm not sure if I'm a cop at all. I shouldn't remember being one. I think I might have lied. How are we playing the... Oh, okay, we got to turn the RP on. How are we playing this? Are we going to be the pathetic... old drunk alcoholic cop, or are we going to be some some macho idiot? Okay, we're going to be the wannabe rock star. All right, superstar cop. I can no longer deny it.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
It means I'm a bloated old drunk with sideburns and disco pants. If I don't have a joke up my sleeve, it's on me. I don't know if I want to be self-deprecating. I think we have to... We got to play it like we actually believe that this makes a superstar. So, like, naively ignorant of the fact that we're not actually a superstar? Yeah.
Or maybe you are, Guillaume le Million. You'd be about your age now. Think about it. One thing, though.
We could be. We don't know. We've been drinking so much. Maybe we actually are a superstar that became a cop because, like, stardom, you know, stars only shine bright for a short time. And, you know, back when we were superstar, all the, you know, drugs and sex and rock and roll, like, parts of our brain just don't exist anymore. That's it. We're a rock star.
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Wait, what's going to suck for us?
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Didn't do what? Wait, didn't do what? Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray and it's still smoking. Come on, Rockstar. Oh, he's not going to do it. Why can't I interact with this door? Do we knock on a door? Are we knocking on a door? Real stars prefer cocaine though in Hollywood in the 50s. I mean, I'm not up on my my superstar drugs anymore since my superstardom, you know, was very fleeting.
The door is closed.
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Knock.
There is no answer.
Oh.
You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Knock again, much harder.
Still nothing.
Oh, leave. But maybe she wants to have a shower with us. We are a superstar. The weekend edition of satirical newspaper Tremblement. There is something on the table. Can we elaborate on this? Is it monies? It's monies. We're rich, boys. Money gained. As a bride. Found our shoe. Okay, so we can't... Can we speak to this person from up here? Hey you, what are you doing? The answer is no. What is that? Oh, it's our thoughts. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. You came to the wrong place then, hey? A gust of briny wind washes over you. We get +1 composure, -1 savoir-faire. Savoir-faire? Savoir? What is this? Sneak under their noses. Stun with immense panache. Okay, we don't get to sneak because we're dressed like an idiot. Awesome. Maybe we can find something... That's good.
There they both are. Two identical shoes.
Achievement unlocked.
Both
Venture into the
copiously
hardcore.
green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
Alright, man with that hair. Can you give a quick hint? Oh, okay, but be gentle.
Like two baby crocodiles.
Okay. These do not look like normal cop shoes. Alright, I'll have a look at it after this.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Okay. How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about
Have
you
we got
right
something
now,
flashing here?
truth be told.
Okay, so we've got the encyclopedia trait. Call upon your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. So we get it's added to our base, so of intellect and signature skill. So I'm guessing if anything is an intellect roll with certain points, we get a +1 to that. Cool for thinkers, historians, trivia freaks. Encyclopedia makes you a know-it-all. Turning your mind into a database of facts, it enables you to draw on these facts innately, offering a wealth of background knowledge to all things related and unrelated to your case. Who knows when the history of cigarette brands will provide the breakthrough you need to arrest murderer, or when knowledge of pre-revolutionary guns might save a life. At high levels, Encyclopedia shares this wealth of knowledge to almost overwhelming degree. While it may give you crucial breakthroughs, it more often will clutter your mind with useless tidbits. With low levels of Encyclopedia, though, you'll be forced to work with only the clues in front of you. Without any background knowledge, coping is going to be tough stuff. Copying? And we don't have any other points anywhere else. Man, there's a lot of... So yeah, I like that we got some... We could possibly go for logic as well if we're going to be smart, have knowledge and logic. Probably not play the actor. Probably not understand, create... Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics work for the law. I like visual calculus. Practice the art of persuasion. Twitch, give back my frames. Rhetoric's a maybe. I wouldn't mind being able to talk a little bit, but I think we go for like logic and visual calc first. Maybe some encyclopedia and some rhetoric. We're not going to be building into any of these. With the motorics, maybe perception, but not so much hand-eye or coordination or reaction speed. Not the savoir-faire. Interfacing, master machines, pick locks and pockets. Maybe. Sort of secondary points there. Police work is tough. Take breaks, explore strangers. So how long is this going for? Okay, so we don't have any more of these. That's pretty cool, though. Be interesting to see what happens with this. Does he run? He does run. I wonder if we wait long enough if she'll get out of the shower. Of reading what happened. Can you pre-read what happens at the higher levels of them? I'll probably do that when we get a trait point. Oh wow. This is where the lyrics would be. That's a microphone. Big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing it. Can we sing? The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Right.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Okay. My soul... Alright. My soul is immense. Or my soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. A true rock star would never be worried by a hangover. My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Let's do it.
Through a PA system.
Let's do it.
By other people.
Basil Buzz, my dude.
I can't believe it's month 37. I feel like I've gone to gamer heaven. Panz is a police now, moving fast like a cheetah. It's been 3 weeks since I've had pizza.
Wow, 3 weeks. I had pizza the other day. People keep telling you to play this. You should. I think you should. And I think you could turn it into a drinking game where you drink every time your character drinks. Just probably don't do the other stuff he does when he does it. This goes well with a theory I'm developing, that I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person. Yeah.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline?
Yeah.
Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Your face is hurting too much within an hour. Oh, because you're doing your... What should I sing?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course, they'll really get a gauge on my soul with that one.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Maybe we should have gone for the happy song.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
I wonder if we can try for a happier one.
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get the crowd going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Alright, well, obviously,
You would need another copy of the tape first.
Obviously he's right then.
The one upstairs is destroyed.
I'm glad he changed my mind. Okay. Sing karaoke. You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play it on a boombox to memorize the lyrics, and ask the cafeteria manager to perform, preferably in the evening. More people at the bar then. Get a hold of sad song on tape. Sad song. Okay. Looks like money's outside. We need monies. Hey, Pop Monkey. Yeah, the voice is in a dialogue. It's like our brain talking to us, because we had a huge bender apparently yesterday and we don't know anything. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it, and I didn't read what was happening there. But there's something we can interact with here. Take Nosefed. Okay. Healing item gained. Nosefed. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's starts in a man's handwriting. Interesting.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Got the cafeteria manager.
Everything is cool between you and this guy.
And this is our
He's
empathy?
a big fan. Make some small talk.
He's a big fan. Oh, because we're a superstar. Everything's leading down the path that we're a superstar. Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Probably most likely by us, too.
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Okay.
The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Stegoarius Skua.
Ah, let's lead with this. That's a great skewer, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Why are you being so mean? I was just trying to have a conversation, dude. What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
We can push it, but let's,
A competent work of taxidermy. The white looks like the bird. This is the great skua.
We
The
know that.
small steel tag says as much. The great skua.
Hey man, can I help you with that?
Stegoarius skua.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop and I talk to whoever I please.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
He's being a jerk. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Do you tend the bar?
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
No, assistant to the general manager. We don't need to be a jerk. Understood. Wait, did you have your meeting already, man without hair? That seems like a very quick meeting. Or are you still in the meeting? Did you pre-videotape your Zoom side of things?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Kim Kitsuragi.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand.
Ah,
in
sorry, I missed
greeting.
that. Yeah. Shake his hand.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Shake his hand, don't shake his hand. We shake his hand. You know, you've got to be you've got to be there for your people, for your fans, right?
Hello,
Make his
I'm
day.
Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I don't really know my name. Oh my god. Okay, we can make up something or we can say nothing. There's a good chance we make up something. Maybe we should have spoken to other people first. Let's make one up.
Raphael Ambrosius
Oh,
Cousteau.
man. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. It's so cool. It's so very cool, but would I come off like a douche if I call myself that? So do we know we failed as a character? Or do we go with it and think we hit it? It's so cool.
Yes, it is. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is
Cousteau.
one classy name for one classy cop. Say it.
My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what you said, just moves on.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
Okay.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
I tried, he's a jerk.
What he means is, He has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
I should have gone... When he said your friend's over there, I'm like, oh, we should go talk to him. I should have gone and explored everywhere else first.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. We just lie? I have, yes.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Good.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Have I removed the dead body from the tree? Let's go with no. You know, I was waiting for him. We're waiting for you. You know, we didn't want to leave. Yeah.
So, the body is still in the tree. Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure? I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? Well, let's get going then.
After you, officer.
Oh. Hang on. What do you think you're doing over there, mate? Nope.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Yeah, wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check my pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Pretend I found it? Or it wasn't on me when I woke up? I don't want to say it wasn't on me when I woke up. No, I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Wait. You need to report your missing badge to the 41st precinct as soon as possible. Lieutenant said that you can use the radio in his motor car to call your station. Okay. Or we could find our badge. This Royal Pinball machine is unplugged. Can we plug it in?
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. The elderly woman turns to you with a smile.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Ooh, does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
We got a butt chin as well. And we do.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Wait. How'd you like to roll with me? You can't say that. No matter how cool you think you are. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Alright. It's probably the nicest way of putting it. You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Okay.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
No, we're not that dumb to ask her if she fought in the war with a grenade. Turns out she did. Well, thanks for clearing that up. Let's move on.
No problem.
She nods, smiling up at you from your glasses. Alright. How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
If you want to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, ridding backyard of corpses, catching sequence killers. Okay. I want you to be... Oh, man. That guy's an idiot.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Ah, okay.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there's also side mysteries. Sequence killers and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Alright.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Well, why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
Okay, so do we want to do the... I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know what I'm doing or anything. You know what? We don't. We're not going to, like, open ourselves up like that. Although it is a sweet old lady. But I think not. I gotta get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
There is potential experience in that dialogue, though. Sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4 o'clock. Inside you catch a glimpse of union paraphernalia. A strike poster and some red pennants. And some monies. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. The door is bolted. Sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 o'clock. Are we speaking to Dude again?
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of Ruin? As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. I'm currently in between names. Okay, let's do this.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
Ooh.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Okay.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant. We have... Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave. Okay.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Thanks, reaction speed.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Oh, big shot, hey?
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then. Questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Jerk.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Okay. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
It's a big hole.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Jerk. I'm a policeman and a rock star.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Doesn't she work for the cafeteria you manage? You could have just looked her number up in the system, idiot.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says he opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Mystery solved.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
You're right. No, but everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Did you kill him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Ah, okay. Well... Do we just straight up accuse him? Nah, before you said they.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
That doesn't sound like a very good reason.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Thought you might fall for my did you kill him backed.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Let's go.
Task complete. We still want to sing karaoke. It lights up red every time, like orange every time something happens, which includes putting a done quest in the journal. So you have to go looking for those, I guess. Ooh. Okay.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real? Slip away unnoticed. Shall we try? Yeah. We're a rock star.
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
You feel like this game is a true definition of RPG before RPG came to mean murder hobo simulator. I guess that's just down how do people play it. But yes. I don't know, I think the earlier RPG, I mean, except for the muds and stuff. But I also feel that a lot of modern RPGs are like that because the combat's fun and engaging, whereas I can't stand combat in tabletop RPGs, like even with friends and whatnot, because it's all meaningless. The GM doesn't want a total party wipe, so no one dies. You'll eventually kill the bad things. Like, so rolling dice saying, I swing my sword, and rolling, it's meaningless. Whereas in a computer game, you physically have to do a lot of the action. Like, you have control in the characters, and death means that you try again. Whereas you don't die and try again in a tabletop in real life, you know? Yeah, that's true as well, because run avoiding combat's not the easiest. Although you don't have to kill everything in a lot of them. Alright, so he said there's a big hole in the fence, which I'm assuming is there. But we could look around at other things. Like this wheelbarrow. Heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. See, that's important. The sign says something very nasty about the police. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
Huh. Well, I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What's this, the police business?
Excuse me?
The street sign.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Oh, it's alright, I didn't mean to startle you.
Okay.
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Okay.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
Huh. There's more to you than that.
Is there?
The quickness of the reply certainly does not prove you wrong.
Maybe, and then nod. Pleased to meet you, just a gardener.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
We need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
I'm looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
It says she points to the north. It would have been really cool if she pointed.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
I don't know if I want to say where am I. What's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Alright, and on the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Okay. And in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
It's a frit store with 3 T's. What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
She nods, brushing a fleck of soil off her cheek.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
I have to
Of
run.
course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Ah. One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
We should have asked her for the other pair instead of taking the dirty ones. But thank you. Wait, can we put these on? Oh, trendy dandy. Thick latex gardening gloves in classic canary yellow. +1 interfacing. Maybe you should retire, take up gardening as a hobby. It's worth a thought. We should go look at the body.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Okay. Visual calculus. Challenging. Okay. Not yet. Why am I looking at this? What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Why am I looking at it then?
Cop habit. You look at everything.
That makes sense.
This isn't case related, you think.
Alright, let's work it out then.
No. These tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
Okay, we need visual calculus. So does that go in the journal? It does. Nice.